Co to jest droga E? W sensie, że Drax? Droga E. Dobra, nie mam w sumie dużo rzeczy, to mogę od razu iść do... A zaraz, chwila.
Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you?
Zaraz. Miałem takiego questa z Jesparem, a nie miałem z tą, z Kalią. Ja muszę poczekać. Cio.
How do they say it?
Muszę sprawdzić. Dobra, już. Działa. Mam poszukać Kali, która jest... Aha, tam. Mogę jej poszukać, w sensie dokładnie wiem, gdzie jest. O, noc jest. No sobie tak, 6. Nie zwróciłem uwagi. Dobra. O, jest Sun Temple. Właśnie, muszę jeszcze sprawdzić, czy coś mi zwiększa retorykę. Te buty, czy te... ta czapka? Nie. Tylko lepsze ceny. Co to? A, dobra, to ogień. Myślałem, że to jakieś coś do zbierania. Skłola. W szkole uczyć się będzie. Co to jest? Co on robi? No rób. Aha. Okej. Ty widziałeś Kalię? What? Wezmę sobie. Co ty robisz?
You really did it, didn't you? Travel the memories of a Pyrene. By Malpass, I didn't think that was even possible. The word walk blessing.
Czemu on używa magii? Bił się tam z kimś. Z Kalią się bił. Tu jesteś? Fighter.
Yes?
No,
Is it important? If not, please go away. I'm not in the mood for company.
fine.
Saira, what part of I'm not in the mood for company don't you understand? Please, just leave me alone, okay? What? I don't need your pampering, your pity, or whatever it is you came here to do. I just want to be left alone. But you just don't get that, do you? You always come to me like a bloody dog. Why, Saira? Why are you the only one who can't see me for what I am? All the others can, so what's the deal with you? You have no idea what you're saying. I'm a monster, damn it, a bloody abomination. And here you are, acting as if you are the only one who knows better. That's such a joke. The biggest joke since Starfall, and also the worst one. Back in old Dothelgrad, when I killed that bandit, do you have the slightest idea what my first impulse was when I was done with him? Blood on your face. How helpless you are, lying there. And I would have enjoyed every moment of it.
Say nothing. What would you have done? No ciekawe co. Huh?
Is it? So an army of undead is harmless until they massacre the city they are marching towards? You just have no idea. No idea how hard it is to always fight back. To not give in. All that, Why, Saira? Why do I have to be this way? I never asked to be brought back from the dead. I never wanted to become my father's failed experiment. And I never asked to have this this perversion put in my head, which seems to be all that bloody defines me. Maybe I should just stop fighting it. Maybe that thing I became in the castle is my true face. And all of this is just a part of a mask that I try to trick myself into believing is real.
Nie poddawaj się. Huh?
Interesting thought. But what does that mean? That I should just accept that deep down I'm a monster? I have to think, Saira. Thanks for your words, and thanks for being there. It means a lot to me. I need some space now, okay? Please just give me some time. Not now, Saira.
Okej, idziemy. Znaczy ja idę zamontować te coś tam. Czy on nadal... Co on robi? Jakie afro ma w ogóle? Afromagister ze świecącą ręką. O, ma na tym pójść. Czy ja mogę stąd spaść? Nie, nie mogę. Jest... blokuje. Znowu ten... Jak tu mam przejść? Tędy się idzie. Tędy...
The prodigy, huh? Apparently we owe you for the shards of this sickle stone.
Czy mam pan coś na sobie? Tak. No witam.
Yes. Have you found any of the stones yet?
Mam powiedzieć o wszystkim, co tam się wydarzyło?
Here you go looking for a stone, and you simultaneously solve an Enderalian mystery. Good work. I had read theories about what happened to the Count, but this is not what I had imagined. I wonder what became of that girl. Huh. It seems as if a part of the stone's energy really was banished into her body. Just look at it, it's somehow duller than the others. But still, it shouldn't make a difference. At least all that suffering wasn't in vain. Let us insert the stone.
A czy mogę pójść do tego gościa? Co to jest? Do tego ojca Ryneusa?
This is a better place for all that energy to be than in the hands of some poor souls the High Ones are looking to poison. Only one more stone to go now, Prophet.
Tak, zaraz sprawdzę tylko, czy mogę tam pójść do tego gościa i mu coś powiedzieć. Tego ojca Ryneusa. Dobra, już wracam z alternatywnej rzeczywistości. Poszedłem do tego gościa i kazał mi wyjść. Potem próbowałem go zabić i się okazało, że jest nieśmiertelny.
Hello. Oh my, that is horrible. I knew Delgaze wasn't exactly a paragon of virtue, but to abandon one's son simply because... I will never understand those sorts of people. But still, this tragedy tells us we were right about our theory regarding the stones. To destroy the village and make this boy suffer, that is perfidious, truly perfidious. At least we now have all the stones. Let us complete the mosaic.
Mozaika?
By the left path, what power! If we could really direct this, use it against the High Ones, whew, it might work. It just might work. Now are we... Wait a moment. You feel that?
Co?
Something's different. The sea of eventualities. I can't feel it anymore.
Co? A,
No, I don't think so. It's like a veil put in front of my eyes. This doesn't bode well. It truly does not. Sharrim. He's currently trying to raise the barriers. The ones at the gates. They are meant to magically seal them as a protection against Korek's armies. The walls are nearly impenetrable, but the gates aren't. Sharrim said he would raise entropical barriers to take care of that. Quickly, go see him and find out what is going on. I will secure the beacon as best I can. Go. Find Sharrim and find out what's happening. Quickly now.
Gdzie to jest? Gdzie mam iść? Muszę włączyć tego questa, żeby się pokazywał. Gdzie mam iść? Aha, Noble Quarter. Czy może mam iść na piechotę? Przez ten.
I tell you it won't work. I can't see anything.
But why? Just doesn't make any sense.
Well spotted. We have to inform the Grandmaster immediately.
Co? Mówię o tych... tych? A, nie mogę. O, super. W sumie to fajnie, bo sam wolałem tam iść samemu, ale nie wiedziałem, czy się będzie dało. Znaczy jakby... bo nie wiem, kazał mi iść szybko. Powiedział, że muszę iść szybko, więc wolałem tam szybko przyjść. To jest... nie, to jakiś losowy koleś. Myślałem, że to ten główny... jak on się tam nazywa? Nie pamiętam.
Yes, the fabled prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say about you.
Tu mam iść? Nie, tu się idzie, szybciej się idzie tędy.
A machine that can banish these highways.
A machine. A machine. Gabor? Aha. A no tak, ja stamtąd właśnie dostałem ten łuk, co teraz mam. Rzadki artefakt. A kto w Undercity? Bo się nie przyjrzałem. Muszę zaznaczyć. Potem sprawdzić. Co to? A dobra, to ten. Ja też zrobiłem tego questa. Czemu go powtarzają? Co się tu dzieje?
The slow thinkers among us. I recognize a magic blockade when I see one. As long as it is active, we can't put up the barrier.
I understand that you're upset, but an order is an order. I'm sorry.
What is going on?
Thank his son, Harenthir. I'm trying in vain to make this highly intelligent commander of yours understand that these headaches are not arbitrary.
Grandmaster?
Skyrim is right, Commander. Something is wrong.
What the...
Co on, teleportuje się?
The Niramis are inside the city! They're inside the city, damn it! Prophet, come here. What is the meaning of this? The Niramis, they're inside the King's Bay. Their ships, they just appeared. I don't understand.
They just appeared? Are you trying to tell us that an entire fleet entered our harbor and nobody noticed it?
Of course. They cast an invisibility spell on their fleet. The magical blockade prevented us from recognizing them. Good plan. Thanks to the utterly capable military around here. And it worked out perfectly.
Watch your mouth, wild mage. Nobody...
Commander, it does not matter how it happened. We must act quickly. Sharon, is the spell for the barrier of the gates ready?
One at the main gate, yes. Until now, we couldn't cast it because of the blockade. I give the signal.
Yes. They want us to panic, but we will not do them the favor. Activate the barrier, then return to us.
A ten co idzie?
Soldier, you said that the Nerimes have already invaded the city. To what extent?
They're in the fog district, I think. They overran the harbour gate before we were able to close it. But Sergeant Harlechan has entrenched himself at the gate of the lower district. He won't be able to hold it for long.
Good. Commander, station your soldiers on the battlement and use arrows to keep the Nerimes at a distance. Don't let them get close to the market. You, Prophet, will accompany me there. We will liberate the south quarter and then secure the harbour gate. so that Skyrim will be able to place a barrier there as well. At least the heart of the city will be safe then.
You're going to fight.
Yes. Now go. Time is of the essence.
Understood. Soldier, follow me.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Magic, as Skyrim said. They've put a spell on their fleet to make it invisible. Probably the doing of Korek's mute bodyguard. I've heard stories about him, and I fear they have infiltrated us in secret too. But we won't discuss this now. Are you ready?
Nie mam wyboru.
Good. We need to find Sergeant Harlian. The soldier said he's in the south quarter. Follow me.
O, skończyła się ta... A ten co? A, teleportuje się.
Bastards. They will pay for this.
Kto to umarł? A, korpus. O! Ale fajne, wezmę sobie. No chodź, chodź. Co to za miecze? A to jakiś city guard. Myślałem, że ta commander. A nikogo tutaj nie ma na razie. A, wywaliło się. Dobra, już jestem z powrotem. Mogę się z nim bić? Giach. Co on ma? Kaptur, buty. Dobra, to mogę wziąć. A ten co? O nie, ktoś tu wybuchł. Gdzie on idzie? O, tutaj mamy iść. No gdzie mnie popychasz? Co? No nie, wpadł w ten. No, gdzie mamy iść? Ten Kulbert tam nadal leży. Czy ja go mam nadal w tym? Nie, dobra, nie mam go już. Usunąłem zaklęcie przyzywającego. A to co? O! Ciekawe. A! Dobra, wszystkich trafiłem. Czy ja dostaję za nich... Ej, ja za nich nie dostaję tego... expa. To nie mam po co się z nimi bić w ogóle. A słaby ten miecz. Ale herbatka dobra. Dobra, zbieram wszystko. A, kucharz biegnie. Co się tam dzieje? Tutaj mamy być.
I don't bloody care what you're thinking. Secure the damn gate.
Sergeant Harlian.
Who?
Grandmaster Aramtheo.
It is an honor.
The honor is mine. What is the gate's status?
Dozens of Naramis are behind this gate and they're setting up rams.
Then we will stop them. We have to secure the harbor at all costs. Once we have done that, our majors will seal the gate. This is all of you, I take it.
For now, yes. But reinforcements are on the way. I forgive my failure, Master. We should have seen it coming, but everything just happened so quickly.
Now come on, we march out. Every second we wait will help the enemy.
Guard, the Grand Master is relying on us, and so is Malthus. Live up to your names.
Yes, sir!
Your name, czyli Guardsman i Guardswoman. Jak można dać dziecku na imię strażnik? Ej, właśnie, a propos tego... Oj, nie ciebie. Mam im pozabierać, co mogę im pozabierać? Dobra, czapki im będę tylko zabierał. Też nie chcę za dużo rzeczy brać. Ile ich tu leży? I za żadnego nie dostałem expa. Co to za jakiś mag? Commander Silvas. Dobra, padł. Co on miał? Ej, nie mogę go przeszukać. Jest zajęty. No. Jest, sir. A ten czapki nie miał. O, to jest jakaś fajna tarcza. A to wszystkie takie są. Czemu ja ich nie zbieram?
What are you talking about?
Is it possible that the Neremese have sabotaged the mechanism?
Sabotage? Yes, of course, that must be it. What can...
The locking mechanisms of the gate are on both sides of the wall, correct?
Yes. Yes, Master, that's right.
Good. Good. Prophet, you and I will fix the cranks. Sergeant, in the meantime, you and your men will keep these off the gate. When we are finished, we will give the signal for retreat. Understood?
Yes, Master, of course. Get it, Omar, prepare the cannon. Let's show the bastards what it means to defy them. We will await your signal, Grand Master. May his light guide you.
And you. Follow me, Prophet.
And you. Mogę w końcu tego gościa przeszukać? O, mogę. Buty ładne i takie coś i o. Ale super. No. A, tutaj jesteś. Gatehouse. Bramodomek. O nie, co tu się stało? Mogę to zbierać w sumie.
Well then, there are two cranks with which the portcullis is controlled. One can be reached by following the left hallway, the other one is to the right. We do not know if the Neremese have already sabotaged both mechanisms, but I suppose so. You take the left crank, I will take the one on the right. Once that is done, we will return to the city gate. Understood?
Wolę na odwrót.
I'm sure they're trying their best to do just that, but it will take time. The defense mechanisms of Ark are more than solid. Let's not push our luck, however. Go.
Hurry up, damn it.
I am hurrying.
Co? Tu tam gada. Słyszę was. A ile ich tu jest? A ten ze mną przyszedł. Zgubił się. Przyszedł mi pomóc. No, dziękuję bardzo. O, Starling Dagger. Wezmę to. Stable boy. To wezmę i... Gdzie ja w ogóle mam iść? Gdzie ja mam zaznaczonego questa? Mam. To jest gdzieś tutaj. Czy ja na pewno w dobrą stronę idę? No podnieść. O to. Właśnie to chciałem. Może na górę tam mam pójść. Jeny, zgubiłem się. Jeszcze muzyka nie leci. What? Chyba skończyły mi się ładunki w broni. No chyba tak. Ale to nic.
There they are. Get Nara, prepare the fire spitter.
Thou art my light, my shimmer on the horizon. Your...
Bo nie mogę ich trafić. No, chodź tu. Ba. Z samymi tymi infiltratorami się bije. Tego już przeszukałem. No co jest? Nie mogę go przeszukać. Teraz chyba na dół mam. Tak, na dół. Tutaj. I co? Nikogo nie ma? Oj, nie to. Aleś się popisał? Panie asasyn. O, stara maska. To wezmę i to wezmę i to wezmę. No i co teraz? Ensure... Ach. Muszę wyjść. Chyba. Czemu muzyka nie leci? To jest dziwne. Nagle taka cisza. Aha. Okej, no jasne. To ja zejdę tu i... Co i tutaj? A ten poszedł... Coś... Z czymś się zdarzyłem. Nie wiem z czym. No i gdzie teraz? Tam mam iść. Pomóc im w odwrocie.
Retreat! Now! Do something, Grandmaster! Something, damn it!
Co jest?
It's over.
Yeah. Conquering the gate didn't go as well as planned, did it? What happened here?
Nothing. Secure the gate.
Co za krzyki?
However, seems we have a visitor.
I must confess, I am surprised. Oh my, look at these poor fools. Trusted you until the end. It seems you still value human life as little as you did back in Kira. How many people was it around here? I have forgotten.
Wise words from the mouth of a warmonger.
Oh, so that is what I am to you. If I remember correctly, it was you who refused to negotiate. You might not believe it, but I enjoy this no more than you do. Hence, one more time, Aranville, surrender. Your so-called army is a joke compared to mine, and it is merely a matter of time until we find a way into the city. So, for once in your life, make the right call and end this conflict before it gets even bloodier than it is now.
Well said, Clark. So, what do you expect us to do now? Ask in your wisdom? Kneel before you?
Yaslan Sharim, how disappointing to see you here. All your life you have fought religion and its tentacles, and now you fight for it.
I fight for something called common sense. You should try it sometime.
As I said, Aranthiel, last chance. Stop working on the beacon, and no one will be... The cleansing has to happen, and you will not stop it.
Trust me, I will. Now, is that all?
It is. Oh, it is. Alma, line up the prisoners. I want to see each one of them crucified before nightfall. And then inform the troops. Every Enderalayan will be killed on sight.
Understood.
What? Religion is a sickness, Aranthiel. And it is the cause of pretty much all the evil that has happened in this world over the past millennia. Your son saw that too, unlike you. But he also made a fatal mistake. To believe that the death of the Lightborn was going to change things. But they were just a symptom, not the cause of the sickness. The cause is religiosity itself, this particular way of thinking. I am not executing them for their country, but because their way of thinking has been corrupted. And despite what you might think, I do not enjoy this. Religious people choose irrationality above reason, and dogmas above free thinking. They turn themselves into puppets, and by doing this, they are responsible too. And your behavior, Aranthiel, is the last proof I needed.
Co tam się dzieje?
Believe me, I wish there were another way, but you have shown me that there isn't. The High Ones will never elevate us until the ulcer of religiosity has been torn from every single head in this world. I've tried the peaceful way, but you don't seem to want it. Now live with the consequences. By the way, it's good to see that you have survived. What's about to happen now is your fault, Aranthiel. Don't even try to convince yourself otherwise.
Take this. We need to go back to the temple. And lead that entropist right into the city. Their death was necessary. It was an honor for them.
A, entropist. Mogłem go zabić też.
As soon as Skyrim and the Arcanists have cast the seal on the door, it will be as safe as it can get, yes. But let us talk in the temple. We will proceed as planned. Light the beacon as soon as possible. That is all that matters. So, how long do you need to seal the gate?
Half an hour.
Good. Be quick about it. Guardsman, what is the situation in the other districts?
A, to on. On jest nieśmiertelny. To kto to? A, dobra. To chyba nasi.
And let the repairs start as soon as possible. We are protected from intruders, but we have to be aware of a panicking crowd inside. Then tell her to place archers and fire breathers on every battlement. Their arcanists will try to break the seals, but we won't let them.
Understood, Grandmaster.
Now then, let us go.
Co się stało? Czas przyspieszył i zginąłem. Dobra, teleportuje się. Ten jakieś kamehameha chyba robi. Ten tutaj. Bardzo dziwne rzeczy się dzieją.
By the righteous path, you are well.
What's happened to Jorek? And why in blazes do you stand around like bloody waxwork figures?
Jorek has betrayed us, Tilo.
What?
He has revealed the locations of our scouting posts to Korek's army. That's why we didn't see their ships coming. A keeper has caught him talking to Korek through one of the silver plates. And don't worry, he's only unconscious.
Commander, get him out of here.
Of course, Grandmaster. Where should I take him?
Anywhere, for heck's sake! We will deal with him later. This is not a case for the tribunal.
Very well, Grandmaster.
What is the status of the beacon? Where is Marigel?
At the beacon. And there is a problem with your machine. But that's something they should tell you themselves. Now, excuse me, the entire city is in panic. The people expect an explanation.
Then give them one. Follow me, Prophet, to the beacon.
Ten se siedzi.
Huh. You're the one they call the Prophet, right? Congratulations on passing the trial, I guess.
A, on biegnie. Okej. Myślałem, że będzie iść za nią
I
powoli.
don't care, damn it. Just do it.
Się powtarzają. Słyszałem już, tak to mówili. Co z tym
I tell
Bekonem?
you, there's no word about a numinous.
Well, if you say so, then I guess we get used to the idea that our machine will not glow anytime soon.
What are you talking about? We have the stones.
Grandmaster. Yes, that is right. We have the stones, and they give the beacon the energy it needs, as we had assumed. But
This crystal in the middle of the cross, it is the core of the machine, the numinous.
So?
the numinous is empty, Grandmaster. That's why it is so dark. If we were to ignite the beacon now, its energy would be emitted aimlessly, with devastating results.
An explosion, to be precise. An enormous one. No, it's more than that. The beacon can defeat the High Ones. The more we learn about it, the more certain we become. However, it needs a target, a kind of focal point. And if we ignite it without one, things will become very uncomfortable.
Ty, uciekaj. Nie podsłuchuj.
Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of experience in building Pyrean machines, so yes, indeed, we had not noticed it before.
Robi sens. A coś jeszcze mogłem powiedzieć?
No, it's more than that.
Oh.
The beacon, yes. At least that's what the writing suggests. Imagine the beacon as a huge arcane barrel full of black powder. To ignite it means to release all the energy stored within. And for all we know, it will be streaming towards the container with the crystal in its center, the numinous. However, if this numinous is empty, then it will backfire, so to speak. An explosion.
Explosion.
So it seems, yes.
I'm very sorry, Grandmaster. We should have seen
So
it.
we have to find this luminous as soon as possible.
Yes. And before you ask, we don't know yet what the numinous actually is, and neither do we know where to search for it.
But we will find a way. Give us a week, maybe two, and there will be results, I assure you.
Then begin. Prophet, get some rest. You will need it.
Oh my, such chaos. Yes, I think so. But right now we can't do anything but read the writings from old Dothu Grant for the umpteenth time, hoping for some clue we might have missed before. Yes, he did. Even though he was one of the closest confidants of the Grand Master, I don't know what to say.
Just.
Not really. But it was no secret that he regarded the Grand Master's actions against the Neremese as careless. He does not seem to understand that the beacon is our only chance. Yes, I guess. You should take a rest. I was told what you did to secure the gate. We'll call you as soon as we need your help.
Okej, gdzie mam odpocząć? Achievementy dostałem. Inwazja. O, mogę w przesłuchaniu uczestniczyć. Gdzie jest to przesłuchanie? Idę na to przesłuchanie.
I can't believe Sigil Bearer Bartar betrayed us. Not him.
Not him. Dobra, to jest tutaj. Żeby nie pójść w złą stronę, tak. Tu, a tutaj miałbym odpocząć. Huh?
You again. I still can't believe this Chilean whore got away with the idol. One day she'll hang for what she did.
A, to...
I am. Why do you ask?
Ja mam ten idol.
Aren't you a little young to be some kind of prophet? What age does one need to qualify for prophecy? My father started teaching me how to use a sword when I was 6, and when I was 13, I joined the city guard as one of the youngest recruits since the first vassals. When I was 20, I was promoted to the rank of sergeant, and at 28, the Turkessa herself granted me the title of commander. After my squad and I fought off a group of Skyrim invaders at the Farmer's Coast. So no, I don't think I'm too young for this post. Path abidingness and discipline need no age. A man on his deathbed can be as much of a fool as a boy of 9 winters, as Loram Waterblade once said. He was a keeper.
Zaraz
Even
o
though
tym.
and in case you were wondering, he fell in the Battle of the Dark Valley
Mówię,
during the Blood Moon
gadałem już o
Riots.
tym.
A great loss for the Order.
Dobra, gdzie jest... Mogę coś zdisenchantować? Nie. Znaczy ten łuk, ale ja go używam. Tam na górę mam iść.
Yes.
Yes. Gdzie to przesłuchanie?
One more time. Why did you kill Pegast?
I didn't kill her. How often do I have to tell you that?
The Prophet found a bottle of cap dust near her body. How do you explain that?
Well, maybe there are thousands of dust addicts in the city, and not just me. Damn it. Yes, I gave Korek the locations of our outposts, but I had nothing to do with the death of that woman.
Then at least tell us who else Korek bought. Who hired the mercenaries in Old Rashengrad?
I don't know, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. And do you know why? Because this war is madness, Tealor. It is madness. It is unnecessary, and you are too fucking blind to see it.
I am blind? Which of us is the traitor? Which of us is responsible for the deaths of hundreds and hundreds of people?
Let's stick to the point. Accusations lead us nowhere.
A word of wisdom from your mouth, Natara. Bravo.
Pity that your wisdom doesn't go beyond words. Weren't you always the most determined of the three of us? For 3 decades you led this country, and you never showed any weakness.
But no, as soon as the grand, presumed dead Tealor Ranthiel returns, all you do is bow and scrape. Why, Natara? Have you too come to believe that pile of scrap metal out there can save us? Whatever that's supposed to look like. Or do you do it because Tealor warmed your bed back in the day?
You are only making it worse.
Oh, am I? You are so bloody blind. Blind and stupid. Both of you. Don't you realize how much of a fool this Korek really is? His only condition for peace was that we would stop rebuilding some ancient machine. What would that have cost us? Nothing. But no, Tealor. To you, this fantasy of cycles and High Ones is more important. More important than anything else. Damn it, even your own people.
Fantasy. So you still believe that the threat is not real? After all that has happened?
I don't know. I'm a warrior, not a sage. But even if it is real, what I do know is that we can only lose this war, and that we will dig more graves with each day we wage it. Up here we are safe, yes, but what about the villages, the farmers? Don't get me wrong, Tearlaw, I know what I did. But sometimes a quick cut is better than bleeding out slowly. Koarek would have conquered the city. We would have surrendered. And maybe he would have even shown mercy. But it's too late for that now.
No.
No.
You didn't do this for our country or our people. You did it because you wanted to save your own skin. Nothing more and nothing less. And yes, Jarek, maybe you are right. Maybe we can't win this war. But that doesn't mean I will surrender. Because I have something that you don't. Principles. You don't have any. You have nothing but your bottle of booze and your bloody dust. You are a hollow man without talent. And the only reason you are here and not in the alleys of the Undercity is your bloodline. And now people are dead, all because of your cowardice. Do not think I will ignore that for old time's sake. I will count to 3. Who else has Koarek bought? 1.
Now aren't you a tough guy, Tearlaw?
2.
What I did was right. One day you'll realize this too, and then you will be ashamed for you just...
Tearlaw.
We
Tearlaw.
are done here.
The Grand Master and the Truchessa do not want to be disturbed. I'm sorry, brother, but good work in the heart, really.
Aha. No okej, to idę do... Gdzie mam iść? Do tego... Training room, czy jakoś tak się chyba nazywało. No skacz, proszę.
What blessed?
To odźwierną jest. Pilnuję, żeby drzwi nie trzaskały, żeby przeciągu nie było. Pewnie jak pójdę spać, to się mapa zresetuje. Tak jakby. Bo teraz to pewnie nawet mrele nie działają. I nie mogłem stąd wyjść. O, obiad. Wezmę sobie. A co nie jest Truchessa? Właśnie.
What do you want, urchin child?
Dopiero co gdzie indziej byłaś.
Under siege by Malphas.
Nie ma was. Gdzie ja mam? Tutaj mam? Tutaj będę spał? O, super. Mam własne łóżko. No dobra. To jest takie specjalne spanie, bo nie pokazuje się, że przez ile chcę spać. Od razu się położyłem. O! Znowu jestem tutaj. Ma coś ważnego do powiedzenia mi. Ale są tutaj... Tak. Nadal nie mogę przeczytać książki. Znaczy może się tylko raz że tak miało być, że tylko raz się dało przeczytać na początku. To jest chyba w ogóle ta figura ze Skyrima, co ona jest w Sovngardzie i co się odwraca, jak się gdzieś patrzy, skręca. Znaczy, ona, w sensie, że ta figura za nami patrzy, jak gdzieś idziemy, to się na nas patrzy i tylko, że wtedy jak nie patrzymy na nią.
Now look who's here. So, my child, I know you still didn't find it. You think you know what you're doing. But the truth is, you're still wandering through the mist, just like all the others. Yes, that is what you believe. You know, it would be so easy to see the truth, to feel it, if you, for all your heroism, had not forgotten one thing. To listen. Come, let me show you what I mean.
Słuchać czego? No idź. Ale się skrada. Anna Stenger. Prawdopodobnie. No.
There we go. Sit down and let us listen to the silence. Okay, fine. I get it. You know you have sinned, and that's why you're lying. But look, honey, I'm your husband, and I deserve the truth. Lying is a sin. You know that as well as I do. And you also know the position this puts me in.
What else do you want me to say? It's ours. Yours.
Mine? You make me unhappy. You know that. You make me very, very unhappy. Next time it's going to hurt. Whose child is it? Oh Lord, is this what I get for my piety? All these years I sacrificed myself for this family. I toiled, I buried my dreams, and all of it because I wanted them to be happy. And now my own witch betrays me and carries another one's fruit in her belly. But no, as if that weren't enough, she denies me the truth. Me, her own husband. Just what am I supposed to do now, Lord? I beg you, tell me. What shall I do? Yes, of course, Lord. You are right. How could I be so blind? The Creator has spoken to me, honey. A child born of sin is tainted. And this is why we will drown it. Yes, that's what we'll do. As soon as it's out, we'll put it in the trough.
You're a monster. You're a goddamned monster.
I beg your pardon.
No,
I think you just said something that would have made me really unhappy. But unfortunately, I didn't hear you loudly enough. So please, be so kind as to say it again. What? I can't hear you, darling. I can't hear you. So tell me, my child, how does it feel to be powerless? How does it feel having to watch and not being able to do anything? No, but now you can, can't you? But there's no more time, silly. I have to go now, forever. It's been so long since I last ate, and I'm craving a slice of meat. Bloody, crisp meat. Goodbye.
Więc ja... A. Goodbye, daddy. Achievementa dostałem.
Hey, Saira, wake up. What's the matter? What? But we will. You found the black stones, Saira, and we'll use them to banish the High Ones, no matter how hard this Quarak tries to stop us. But first of all, calm down a little.
O, teraz to ona do mnie przyszła.
Well, because I heard you screaming, I suppose? And both Sharrim and the Archmagister were asking for you. Apparently they have a clue as to where to find this Numinos. You should go see them as soon as possible. No, they're in the Chronicum. One more thing before you go, though. There's something I need to ask you. The mercenary. Sorry for asking, but how do you feel about him?
W sensie Jaspar?
I was just curious. Thanks for being honest with me. Anyway, we'll talk again later. Take it slow. You don't look too well.
Dobra, co? Forgotten Homeland.
You. I heard you passed the trial without releasing an ambition.
Kronikum? A gdzie jest Kronikum? A to tam chyba, gdzie była ta... Tris. Marigold. A tu jeszcze teraz... Mogę już używać tego? Teraz sprawdzę. O, mogę. Zaraz tylko sprawdzę, czy mogę iść. O, mogę. A tam podobno Narimczycy są. Ta zaraz się ten teleportuje, a tam wszyscy będą się ze mną bić. W sumie... O! O, Myrat. Ciekawe. Co? Zostałeś wykryty przez Narimczyków. Śmieszne. Dobra, ale to chyba znaczy, że mogę normalnie sobie chodzić po tym. To mogę na przykład zrobić te questy jakieś poboczne. Tym bardziej, że mam 40 level, to 40? No, 41 nawet. No, to myślę, że na tym skończę ten odcinek. Tak więc dzięki za oglądanie i bajo.